Grantron Samboja, Governor Taita Taveta, do solemnly swear.
The county has registered a revenue of 203 million for the financial year 2017-2018, as opposed to the initial 165 million, which according to the committee is underperformance for a county that targeted 300 million.
In accordance with the International Public Sector Accounting Standards, cash basis, and do not comply with County Government Act 2012.
And so I'm saying if you are the investigative agency, the next step would be for the DPP to take action, because those findings point to some criminality. The head of Treasury, CEC Finance, and the Chief Executive Officer, you should be standing in the dock next to each other, answering to those charges.
The county also failed to register their receipts on IFMIS, an issue which was blamed on the system's connectivity.
Were your users aware of what you were supposed to do? Because if you could post receipts, why is IFMIS reading 0 in Taita Taveta?
There's been a challenge in the IFMIS system in that module. In fact, that module has been there. And the National Treasury, they have been on an exercise of capacity building counties.
According to the Auditor General, the county led by Samboja has been overfunding the county assembly by 12% against the 7% required by law.
You are denying that excess 4% that you have given to the county assembly. You could have used it to build a market, a hospital, a road.
Are you saying then when you got that leeway to deal with the matter arising then, after those 3 years, you have continued to use the same template?
So you may want to either choose to continue with the political expedience and retain your CC there, or you need to get a competent person.
The issue of pending bill was also a concern to the Senate, as out of a debt of a 251 million pending bill for youth and sport, only 26 million had been paid.
520 million, very doubtful. You can't pay, you won't pay. And that has been the position to date.
That has been the position to date, Mr. Chair.
250 million, you're paying on the basis of verification of?
Documentation, additional documentation.
Documentation.
Yes.
And 26 million, you said, is legitimate and ought to be paid.
Exactly, Mr. Chair.
You are the problem. You are the problem. Governor, at the end of the day, you take the fire. But the problem is sitting right next to you.
This comes even as Governor Samboja issued a stern warning to members of his staff of a complacency and urged them to pull up their socks. Abdiaziz Hashim, Ibru TV.